Alright, this is the part 3 video, and this is the remaining horoscopes, Sagittarius and Capricorn. This is the weekly energy reading for December 1st through December 7th. We're going to be looking at your energy at the beginning of the week, advice with it, your energy in the middle and advice, and then your energy at the end and advice. And we're going to be looking at like the type of spiritual work you'll be going through throughout the week as well. Yellow brick road. And then at the very end of this video, there will be a Kuan Yin healing type of reading. Okay. And this song is Pony Okay or something by, I don't remember who, but I hope I gave you like the right name. It's Okay, I think. Pony and then parentheses, it's okay, I think. Oh, and then the spiritual work with each part of the week. So your energy at the beginning of the week is the 8 of Wands. Wow, very quick, fiery energy for Sagittarius. That's cool. Your advice is the Page of Wands. Your advice, take that action on whatever it is that you want. So I feel like you're doing really good at the beginning of the week. 4 of Wands. You just got all Wands type energy. The type of spiritual work you'll be working with is self-encouragement. Encouragement from spirit, encouragement from allies that you can't really see in like what's in front of you, but you have support regardless. And then your advice is to like recognize that you yourself can provide that encouragement for yourself and that you can get there. You're in the middle of the week. Your energy is, ooh, the High Priestess. You're in a very mysterious part with the middle of the week, but your intuition is guiding you. Your advice, the Tower, your advice is to understand if something is probably going to happen, something's probably going to abruptly occur throughout this period of time. The spiritual energy you'll be with is your claircognizance. You know, you saw this coming. You had a clear knowing that this was going to happen. Yeah, it's the claircognizant card. So that's the middle of the week. In terms of what needed to be done for that, well, this is to help you rebuild for the stuff encouraging you to get more to what you want. Things have to come down. Things have to break apart with what's not working in your life at this time. What's not working, by what I mean by that is like things that don't serve you anymore, things that are not what you want. This is letting those things fall apart so you can manifest more of what you want, bring in more energy of what you truly deserve. This is a really good time to meditate. Your advice for this is a type of meditation. 9 of Wands, solitude, judgment. You're hearing a calling to go within yourself, to persevere. It'll be a challenge. You know, this is a spooky card, but it's one that your advice is, you're being advised that you know it's the time to go within yourself at this time and find your inner voice. Alright, the end of the week, your energy is the Ace of Cups. Wow, look at that. That self-fulfilling energy. Just all that water flowing. This is just a card of just so much love, life, healing. And you just receive it for yourself. Yeah. That's so beautiful with this song. This song is gonna make me cry. Your advice, let go. The thing you need to let go of. It's like there's something wanting to give you like a gift in your cup. See that coin? It's you. You are that bird not letting go of the coin to let it drop into your cup, to let something new come in. So you have to let go of whatever old stuff there is so you can let the new stuff drop right into that cup. Oh my gosh. You're a natural healer. It's time to trust. It's time to to open yourself up. This is an opening up emotionally, even though it's the Four of Pentacles, even though that's Earth. This is literally open up physically. Let something open, let something out, let the pain and mistrust of the past, let that pain out so you can bring in a new, deeper sense of trust for the world, for loved ones, for people who are trustworthy. And you're going to be very much healing at this time with their energetic work there. That is very powerful. Alright, so those are the messages I get for Sagittarius for the week December 1st through the 7th. Hope that helped. Peace out. Alright. So this is the energy reading for Capricorn. Yeah, good old Capricorn. Woo! That's fun. Yeah, these cards, all one piece, they're the best. Okay. Like they really are. Alright, your energy at the beginning of the week. The Lovers, wow. You're feeling very connected with those you love. Maybe you're in a very giving, healing, nurturing mood. You're providing a lot of healing. This is the energy that's around you for the beginning of the week. Your advice? Transform. Allow some sort of major change to occur. I'm going to clarify this change might be about. This is about honoring change, honoring a release of pain and the past, of being proud of who you are today and how much you've grown. Alright, and the energy you're working with spiritually is feeling nature, feeling connected, manifesting abundance. You're finding things. You're gonna go, I hear, like on a quest, on a journey. You're seeking something and you're finding it. So that's the beginning of the week's energy. That's the type of spiritual work you're doing. You're finding something in life. Yeah. Finding perhaps meaning. Finding energy within. You could be finding physical things as well. I'm finding experience and adventures. All of that. However that resonates. So your energy at the middle of the week, it's the higher, feeling like you know what you want to be doing right now. Feeling very sure of your path. Your advice, okay. The advice is that perhaps it's not 100% true. Perhaps that's like one of several aspects inside of you that is kind of taking control at this time and making decisions at this moment. And the advice is to really get in alignment with yourself and to really figure out what all parts within you truly want to do, not just one part of you. So that's the energy I get. In spiritual work you'll be doing with this. Oh wow, your strong will. Yeah, you gotta really align with what you want to do. I feel like you do. So your energy, you are very much aligned. You are very confident with this. The advice is to really shift that all into one very specific direction. So I see this carrying out to the end of the week where you're going to really know what to do at the end of the week. And if not, maybe it's a little bit in the next week. But this is like making a choice that you know is going to benefit you in the long run. Okay. At the end of the week, your energy is the Fool. Look at that. New journey. I feel that new direction. A singular direction. It's like free falling. It's a risky decision, where to maybe some people it's like, why would you do that? Is that a good idea? And it is to you, because it's going to bring you on a new path, one that you feel is you're just ready for this path. It sounds like a lot of fun. You see a lot of beauty in going this route, and you're going to do it. Yeah, you're feeling guided to go this way just because you want to. And your advice, wow, look at that. These cards, they just like very much connect that energy. Look at that. So you're gonna be, your advice is to, yeah, appreciate where you are at and to like follow through with that energy. So your energy is matching very well with this. And then your spiritual work, wow, a control of weather. So the weather is going to be in your favor at the end of the week. And I feel like the universe always does that for us, but it's kind of like a lot of events are going to happen, and it's sort of going to play out in a way that just benefits you greatly. So the middle of the week, I feel like there's some sort of conflict, or not a whole lot of like exciting stuff going on, because you're still trying to figure things out. Like you're figuring out plans basically, but then like you're determined to figure that out, and then the end of the week you like really follow through with that plan, and it kind of plays out perfectly for you. So yeah, that's the energy reading. I hope that resonates and helps you guys, that you enjoyed that reading. Sending so much love and light. Peace out. And for any of you guys who want to hear these messages, this is the Kuan Yin Oracle message for everybody. So I'm just gonna move the camera up to me. Hi! And I'm gonna change the music. All right. More. Okay. So, I'm gonna flip a card. Wow, what's going on? Three cards, 4 cards. Okay, so I'm gonna be telling 4 different messages. You can pick one for your element. So if you're a water sign, well, we'll go with air sign, water sign, fire sign, and then earth sign. So if you are an air sign, and you can listen to all these messages as well. Kuan Yin messages are for whoever, for everybody. So for air signs, the card we get is Drink from the Emerald Fountain. So this is air sign energy. Interesting. So Drink from the Emerald Fountain. This is the card. You can go ahead and like really meditate on that energy if you want. I'm just gonna read from the book. I'll try my best. Alright. The Divine Feminine is encouraging of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings. When a sincere seeker is trying to find the way through, there is much help sent. It makes sense to be open to receive it, indeed to step forward and drink from the Emerald Fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. Okay, I'm just going to read that. And I'm going to read the healing. This is a bit of a meditation. Laying or sitting comfortably, close your eyes and let your breathing relax. Imagine that before you there is a sacred place filled with emerald green light, and you hear a fountain. It sounds like a waterfall, like a beautiful woman singing sweetly, like a crystal bowl being sounded and birds singing. You see or sense the fountain and allow yourself to approach it, realizing you are in a very special place of great power and love, the heart chakra of Divine Mother Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to bathe and drink in the fountain with respect and gratitude. Let yourself absorb it, feel any emotion releasing, and simply be. When you are ready, return to your breath and your body, and you may like to finish your healing with the prayer below. As you move through the following days and weeks, be open to saying yes, to allowing life to be easier, to letting go of that which feels heavy or obstructing, and to have utter faith in your process. Alright, so the prayer. Divine Kuan Yin, beloved goddess that loves me unconditionally, you have my blessing and permission to assist me with divine energy that is for my highest good in all areas of my life now. I kneel at your sacred fountain of love, light, and divine assistance now. I drink from your heart that which fills my soul. I gratefully receive your unconditionally loving help. And so it is. I don't really know how to pronounce this part. It's like Om Mani Padme Hum. Something like that. Alright, so that's your Kuan Yin reading. And I did skip more description. So they do a little italicized description and then they go into more details. To make sure I have enough time for all of the oracle cards, I'm just going to be doing the short descriptions. So that's why it's shorter. There are technically more messages. It does talk about your higher self with a set spiritual schedule. And it's planning. Your higher self is planning on being at a certain destination at a certain time and space to set certain events into motion. So there's synchronicities that will be playing out throughout the week, as with like all the time, but yeah. So I'm just going to move on to the next one. So this is your reading for the water signs. So water signs, wow, that's interesting. So the air sign, if you want to listen to those messages, was number 7, drink from the Emerald Fountain. And then water signs, we get number 8, which is Dynasty of the Divine Mother. So I'm going to look into this card. Wow, there's a lot of words. Okay, so I'm just going to read the brief description part and then the healing message. So, the only wish of the Divine Mother Goddess is that all beings be spiritually free. The Divine Goddess calls us to realize our true nature, to fall in love with our own divinity. Enlightenment is a culmination of many steps, each one as a drop of water forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within us. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within you, beloved. Let it shine each day. Aww. Okay, I feel bad because the last message, I didn't read the rest of it, but I really want to read all of this because I was like, whoa, that sounds really cool. So, sometimes we imagine enlightened beings to be another species to everyday humans. Yet there is an old Eastern saying that goes, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Enlightenment is made manifest through the small actions we take each day. Sometimes the smallest action can feel like an enormous leap, and yet when that action is taken, we realize that the journey into peace is something we can choose to take at any moment. The dynasty of the Divine Mother is her spiritual legacy, her endless compassion for human suffering, and her intent to lift humanity out of ignorance into peace, which shines through the Oriental goddess like Kuan Yin, Green Tara, or Tara, and Mazu. This oracle indicates that your spiritual legacy is important on this planet. Oh, you are a channel. I'm a water sign, so I'm just like, why, thank you. I'm important. We are all important, of course. And if you're guided to hear these messages and you're not a water sign, welcome, welcome. You are a channel for the dynasty of the Divine Mother for the enlightenment of all beings. We contribute to the Divine Mother's dynasty through our choices and creations, from the inner thoughts we hold to the projects in which we invest time, energy, and money. These become part of the spiritual legacy we pass on to generations to come. The Divine Mother now guides you to realize that your soul is moving closer to personal enlightenment and is beginning to live it from moment to moment. The more you choose to notice and appreciate these moments, the more they will happen for you. It is the realization of your own process of realization taking place. It is very exciting, and yet it will not take you away from the world or your loved ones, as you might have feared subconsciously. It will simply make your light stronger, bringing blessings and peace through your being into the world and your relationships each day. Your personal enlightenment will help the planet in so many ways. You will become a stronger spiritual light to which others can look so that they can find their own way more clearly. You are being asked to surrender ideas about what enlightenment may look or feel like, and to realize where it is already emerging within you. You will also receive guidance about your spiritual practice on a daily basis soon. You may be drawn to meditate in a different way, to work with sacred words and prayers, Tai Chi or Qigong healing arts, or to get acupuncture or massage more regularly. I get both of those. That's funny. Where was I? Whoops. There it is. Listen to your heart. It knows unity and has the seed of enlightenment already within it, and follow your inner guidance. This is the luminous pathway to divine realization and living your everyday enlightenment. The Divine Mother has gratitude for you as a part of her spiritual legacy, a member of the dynasty of the Divine Mother. This card is also guidance not to fear if your spiritual path appears to be losing some focus to matters in the day-to-day world. Your spiritual focus will return when the time is right, but for now, look to what is happening in your life as spiritual practice and trust that you are progressing with perfection. Enlightenment doesn't have to happen in an obviously spiritual place. Our life can be a temple for our soul growth if we are open to it from the heart. Let your heart rest peaceful, knowing that your spiritual light is shining bright and growing deeply. That's beautiful. Okay. So the healing message, your enlightened heart. Lie quietly in a slightly darkened room and take your awareness into your heart center. Imagine that there is a light glowing in your heart that ebbs and flows with your breath. As you breathe in, you feel the light glowing stronger, and as you breathe out, you feel the light expanding within and then all around you. Say softly, aloud as you breathe in, I feel the light of love within me. And as you breathe out, say, I feel the light of love all around me. Breathe in and out like this for a while, and then say, I am one with the light of love in all things. Rest, feel the energy of connection, and allow it to travel from your heart through your entire body. When you are ready, open your eyes. All right. Okay. That's it for water signs and to all, you know. And then, next message, and peace out. Earth messages. So if you're an earth sign, we get Maiden Magu, the number 16. What a beautiful energy. Wow. Okay. I'm going to read this now. The Maiden Magu, goddess of spring, healing and transformation, brings you assistance now. Wow, so yeah, I felt this was some form of transformation for some reason. Okay. You are asked to honor that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, beloved one. In fact, sometimes we need to enter into the unknown parts of ourselves to find exactly what we need to grow in peace, creative self-fulfillment, and happiness. The challenge can be to trust that we will arise from this darker place again. Just as the spring always follows the winter, beloved, so too will any inner work with the shadow. It will precede a beautiful rebirth for you. Okay, so you're entering the darkness within yourself and to trust it. Okay, so have faith, keep growing. Okay, so let's look at the healing with Maiden Magu. Close your eyes and sit comfortably. Imagine that you sit with beautiful spring goddess Magu, with her basket of fresh blossoms falling all around you. It is a beautiful temperate spring day, and you are in a sacred field of blossoms. She gestures ahead, and you sense a figure approaching. It is you, but a future you, more whole and more complete, with a message for you from your highest possible future. Let this part of you speak to you, bring you love and any guidance that is helpful for you to hear now. You might not hear words, in which case just look for the love in your eyes reflected back to you, or even imagine that the future you and the current you can touch each other's hearts, gently resting your hand on each other's chests. Maiden Magu sprinkles blossoms around you both, and when you are ready, you follow the breath and come back into your body in the here and now. Sit for a few moments peacefully, without thinking, and when you are ready, just open your eyes. Really, really cool. Alright, that's the messages for your Kuan Yin reading for Earth signs for the week. Alright, and some Kuan Yin messages for, what is the last one? Did I skip fire? Air, water, I just did earth. I guess it's fire and earth, whichever one you want to call it. Whoops! This is fire though, for me, so fire signs. Ivory Swan Goddess, this is the number 15. Oh well, okay, so here comes the fire. Fire sign, whoops, my bad. Okay. Ivory Swan Goddess. The Ivory Swan Goddess speaks of spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your soul light never fades, beloved. Release guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may realize your beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your divine essence into the world. Alright, the healing message with it. I'm just going to continue this message. Okay, do not cast your eyes away from the perception of your own divine inner light in all its purity and radiance, beloved soul. You may find it easier to believe in the illusion of sins and unworthiness than in the truth of your spiritual innocence. Yet, just like the purity, beauty, and grace of the Ivory Swan Goddess, your own soul is luminous, pure, and eternally graceful. You are being asked to recognize the divine energy within you without holding yourself back from unconditional self-acceptance and regard. It is time to accept your divinity in greater measure, to be present to the pure light within, and not to try to ignore it, downplay it, or worry that it is not enough. So don't ignore it, don't downplay it, don't worry that you're not enough, or that the light within you is not enough, stuff like that. No matter what has happened in your life, or what experiences or choices you have made, your soul light is as pure as the divine source itself, because essentially that is what it is. There is no need for spiritual shame or feelings of inadequacy. The light within all of us is exactly the same. We are just in different stages of realizing it. Kuan Yin, Ivory Swan Goddess, wishes to bestow divine grace upon you, beloved soul, to assist your spiritual growth at this important time on your path. For this to occur, you must be willing and able to receive it. As you choose to let shame simply be a feeling and let it go, as you choose not to empower judgment, condemnation, or criticism of the self by you or by another, you are walking the path of remembering the essential soul purity of all beings. This is a peaceful and joyful path. You become capable of seeing the God and Goddess shining out at you in the most unlikely of people, situations, and experiences. You are opening to receive the grace that beloved Kuan Yin wishes to share with you now to help you live more joyfully in such a state of spiritual remembrance. Allow her to bless you with her grace as you remember the spiritual purity of your own being, free from taint, judgment, or flaw. So, I hope those messages were helpful for you. Yeah, that was interesting. Not 100% sure I'm going to do Kuan Yin readings like every week with all the signs. I do love this deck, but I'm still figuring out, like, I don't know. Just let me know if you guys really enjoyed those messages, pretty much. So, wow, this took more time than the first time I did this. But I hope that's alright with you guys. I'm sending so much love and light. I'll be back with pick a card readings pretty soon. Yeah, and that's it. Alright, peace out.